I'm Dr. Benjamin Bisger, and these are the details of a one-shot cure. If you feel a little lost in the woods regarding what it means to experience a one-shot cure, well, I'm here to help you out. So, first, what's it really all about? It's the idea that most people who walk through my door, I hypothesize, could be cured in a single treatment if I do everything right and if they do everything right. So, the basic way this would go is you'd come in and I would treat your true pain, knock it down to the source as closely as I can, hopefully such that when you walk out the door, your true pain is already gone and does not come back. I'll teach you what to do and what not to do. You'll follow that religiously. Why wouldn't you? And my staff or I will provide support as necessary to ensure that your exercises, instructions, do's and don'ts are all working for you. Then, after several weeks, you'd return to prove the cure. And we would record both of those visits to show that indeed you're able to be cured in a single visit. Now, that does raise a lot of questions. Where to begin? First question is, can I guarantee that I can cure your pain in a single visit? No, I can't even guarantee I can cure your pain at all. But I think I can. Just like that little train engine and going up that big mountain. So, okay, next question. Who's a good candidate to be cured in a single shot? So the best candidates are those who have reliably reproducible pain. True pain, and if you don't know what true pain is, you should look for my other lesson on that. That'd be very helpful to understand. But true pain in which it's reliably reproducible, it's specific, I can put my finger on it, and I don't have substantial compounding issues such as lots of other degeneration, surgeries, injuries, compensations that are in the background making the whole thing harder. So that would be a great person for a one-shot cure. Contrast that with somebody who has multiple areas of degeneration, injury, surgery, deconditioning, decompensation. Not saying that person can't be cured in one shot. I'm just going to say that's going to be a harder battle. That's a bigger mountain for that little engine to climb. So, next question is, well, if I come in for a one-shot cure, does that mean I can't see you anymore? That's not really the goal, except actually secretly it is. I'd like to cure everyone of pain so that they don't feel the need to come in to see me. That doesn't mean I don't want to see them. I enjoy seeing my patients over a long period of time. My patients are my friends. They're my social outlet. But on a medical level, to ascend, to improve, to change, to break through, I really need to prove that it can be done in one shot and that you might be one of those people that could be healed like that. So, all right, does that really mean then, okay, Doc, you didn't answer my question. Can I come back for more visits? I'm not closing the door on anybody. So the answer is a soft yes, but I would really love it if you were so much better that you didn't need to come in, and that would be the real win. So, okay. Well, what about during that period? Like say, so Doc, you do this one-shot cure on me, and then over the next several weeks, you said, then I come back to prove the cure. What if I need more treatments during that time? Now, during that time, I'm really emphasizing that you don't come back in for more visits because that would not be a one-shot cure, would it? That'd be a failure of the attempt. Again, I'm not locking the door, so if you fall off a ladder, call me, okay? Now, all right. Does this cost more? Is it covered by insurance? Essentially, it'd be like any other office visit. There might be some slightly increased cost if I'm doing more work than I usually might if I've seen you before. And if I haven't seen you before, well, there'd be nothing different. It'd be, again, basically like any other office visit, possibly slightly increased. Okay, next question. What's this clinical studio and why do you have to record this stuff? Well, the clinical studio is basically my normal office plus a camera. And why do I have to record it? Well, think about it. If I thought I had some miracle cure and wanted to prove it to the world, why would anyone listen to me? Pain medicine, pain management, treatments for pain is an ocean upon which countless quacks are paddling. And if I have something legitimate to say, how could I possibly be heard over all that? Or if you were cured in one shot and you want to tell your friends about it, okay, that sounds cute, but why would they believe you? After all, there are plenty of stories of gimmicky, quick fixes, miracle cures that don't really work. This is different. I believe it's different. I have to prove it's different. And the only way to do that is in living color. Okay, so let's say you want a one-shot cure though, but you don't want to be recorded for personal reasons, privacy reasons, any of that. Well, that's okay. I'll tell you, you can come in for a regular appointment with me. I'll still do my best to cure in a single visit, but the advantages of being part of this experience are I have additional dedicated time support for it, and frankly, I really hope that you'd want to share your story with the world. I hope you'd want to be part of what we're doing here. After all, if you've been in pain, and let's say there was a one-shot cure out there that you didn't know about, but you could have known about if someone else had helped to make, to help to prove it to you, to show it to you, I think you would have been grateful for that. And so somebody else is out there in pain right now that could benefit from you sharing your story with them. That's how I hope you look at it. That's how I look at it. So, okay, what else? That's essentially the whole story. In short, this is a big thing to me. This is a big goal, and there's a lot to be said and done. And while I can't guarantee it, can't prove it, I'm hoping to prove it with you. I'm hoping that each patient that comes in is ready to be healed, to take steps that I teach them to do and not to do, to endure, how do I say, I don't really... If you're new to my treatment, you might not know how it's going to feel to experience a one-shot cure. Maybe I should include that in the FAQ. I'll tell you that if you enjoy the idea of slowly pulling the Band-Aid off and making it take as long as possible, then maybe a one-shot cure is not for you. But if you're tired of being in pain and you're ready to get better, you should come on in. I'm Dr. Benjamin Visger, and I really might be lost.